Offender in custody. Okay, if anyone else follows my just let me know.
This is audio from the parole hearing. Like I said, let me drop my links again. If you are not following me on Twitter, X, or Facebook, whether I'm live or not, as soon as something drops, I'm retweeting, reposting. So you can get your updates as soon as possible, even if I'm not live. Retweet it yourself, repost it yourself, share the word, because community conquers corruption. And we got to do it together. And the best way to do it is share the information with everybody. The man wanted in connection with quadruple homicide in Lake County had one parole hearing while he was incarcerated. Austin Drummond's parole was denied based on several factors, including the seriousness of his offense and risk to reoffend. I mean, hello, look what the hell just happened. In a letter of opposition to his parole, District Attorney Jody Pickens said he was a confirmed member of the VLs and that he demonstrated no desire for rehabilitation. And this girl had this guy around her daughter. What the hell you doing?
All right, today's date is the 23rd of July, 2020. The time now 1:07 p.m. I'm hearing your case from the West Tennessee State Penitentiary by webcam, and this is an initial parole hearing for Austin Drummond. Mr. Drummond, can I get your date of birth?
8/31/96.
And your TDOC number or your Thomas number?
541332.
Thank you. My name is Jeff Barker. I'm a hearings officer with the Tennessee Board of Parole. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
If at any point in time you can't, let me know and I'll be glad to repeat myself, okay?
Yes, sir.
And would you have expected any visitors to attend this hearing today if not for these restrictions that are in place?
Yes, my parents would have been here.
All right, you've got a decision to make. Would you like to postpone this hearing to a later date to allow your visitors to be present, or would you like to continue and have this hearing today?
I'll continue today.
You want to have your hearing today without your visitors present, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can do that. Let me just update your file here. And do you have any new certificates or documents that you've not already given to your IPO?
No, sir.
All right, the purpose of this hearing is to gather information from you and your records and make a non-binding recommendation on whether to grant or deny you parole. This is just a recommendation. Your file and the information gathered today will be forwarded to the board, who will then vote on your case. They will either accept, reject, or modify my recommendation, and you will receive written notification from the board in a timely manner. Do you understand the purpose of this hearing?
Yes, sir.
Appeals may be granted for the following reasons. Number one, if there is significant new evidence or information that was not available at the time of the hearing. Two, if there are allegations of misconduct by the hearing official. And three, if there were significant procedural errors by the hearings official. Appeals must be submitted within 45 days from the date that you receive that written final decision from the board. Your IPO will have those forms and can assist you if needed. Do you understand your appeal rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you receive prior notice of this hearing at least 14 days ago?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any detainers or pending charges, either federal, state, or local?
I have detained, but no pending charges.
Okay, what is your detainer for?
I have I have to serve 6 months in the county jail for vandalism.
All right, hang on just a second. Let me update that. That's out of Madison County?
Yes, sir.
Vandalism, 6 months. Oh, he posts. If you have any information, send it to me. I'll display it. Here's the links you can send it to.
All right, and I see that you're currently serving the remainder of a 13-year sentence, and that is going to be all for, let's see, 1 Class B for aggravated robbery, and then 13 Class E's for retaliation for past action, all of those out of Madison County. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm showing this is your initial parole hearing. You've not had any before now, correct?
Correct.
And your most recent strong R assessment was done in June of this year. You were scored as high for violent with pathways of mild substance use, interpersonal skills, and vocational. I'm showing you've been locked up about 83 months since August of 2013. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm showing your present custody level as maximum.
Yes, sir.
And you reported juvenile convictions for, well, these convictions here, you were a juvenile, correct?
Yes, sir. I was 16.
All right. Any other juvenile convictions other than these 14 here?
I have some misdemeanor weed possessions and some trespassing charges, stuff like that. Drug paraphernalia. No felonies.
And of course, no adult felony convictions, no supervision experience. I'm showing the highest grade you completed was 10th at Northside High School and that you got your GED in 2016.
Yes, sir.
Any technical, vocational, or college degrees completed?
No, sir.
And you have no employment experience, correct?
I worked at Catfish Cabin, a restaurant in Jackson. I worked at Kroger when I was 15, 16.
Okay. And no military experience, I'm assuming?
Catfish Cabin.
No, sir.
All right.
Catfish
And what
Cabin.
programs have you completed this incarceration?
Pro-social?
Anything else?
No, sir. I was in TCOM when I came to Max, so all that happened.
It's not going good. I mean, shoot, man, you got a whole bunch of shit and you're not even trying to like fix yourself in there. How in the hell did he even get out? You know what I'm saying? This is wild, man.
And you completed pro-social life skills around April of 2015?
Yes, sir.
Yep, second Jackson man. Here we go. 1 minute ago. We're going to go to that next. Just 1 minute ago. TBI just put it out.
Enrolled in any programs?
I'm retweeting
Say that
it
again, sir.
on Twitter right now.
Enrolled in any programs?
Retweeting it
No,
on
sir.
Twitter.
Do you owe any restitution?
No, sir. Not that I know of. I don't think so.
All right. Looking at
30-year-old
your disciplinary, your write-ups, I'm showing most recently, looks like you've got a couple of pending right now for drugs and a cell phone. Have those been to D-board yet?
Yeah, like I said, he left the freaking car in front of the person's freaking house, yo. The other people that just got charged, that's who. Dude, he's getting his buddies caught up. Oh my gosh, they gotta be pissed at it. It's like I told you guys in the beginning. I see him doing this, and this is what I broke it down. Look at this shit. It's coming to fruition. What the hell?
No, those haven't
Go
been
to that
handled yet.
next.
All right, and then we'll
That's
skip
good.
on to the ones that have. I'm
Wow.
showing May of this year a Class A for possession of a deadly weapon.
Follow me on Twitter if you're
Class
not.
A for assault with that weapon. Also a Class B
Wow.
for refusing or altering a drug test. March of this year showing a Class A for security threat group activity, as well as a Class A for refusing to participate.
I'll go ahead and share it on
Also have
Facebook.
multiple others. Looks
It's
like
gotta
you've
be
had
on
about
Facebook,
27 incidents in total. 7 of them Class A, 7 Class Bs. We've had threats, deadly weapons, violation of state law.
Wow, it
drugs,
just keeps coming.
and
I
etc.
told you.
Does that sound right?
He's going to get caught tonight.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to say? Any statements you want to make about your discipline?
There's a poll out.
Yes, sir. These past few months, the assault and the deadly weapon, it came after it was self-defense. Sir. I was almost beat to death. That's where that came from. But
So
for those recent ones, I went almost 2 years without any discipline.
He said that it was self-discipline because he was almost beat to death. That's why he got the charge for murder.
Right.
All right, I shared it on Facebook as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Yep, here we go. Wow. It just keeps coming tonight. We know. I like I said, after they found that truck, I'm like,
on any of your active sentences.
he
No, sir.
delivered the baby
Tell
to
me about the
somebody's
aggravated
house.
robbery.
They found the truck. I'm like, dude, the dude's gonna get caught.
I robbed a gas station.
The
Were you
dude's
armed?
gonna get caught.
Yes,
Yeah, he
sir.
was.
What
Yeah,
did you
he
have?
was. You know, he was armed.
It was a BB gun.
It was a BB gun.
Was anyone injured?
Wow, dude.
No, sir.
With a
How much
BB
money
gun.
or what did you take?
It was like $40.
With a BB gun. With a BB gun.
Why were you robbing a gas station?
Honestly, I was on Xanax that night. I don't even remember doing anything.
With a BB gun. You don't even
using any other drugs or alcohol.
What did he just say? Trust me, we'll get to that update here in a second. It's gonna be it's gonna keep coming and it's gonna keep coming. Trust me. We're here.
Was anyone injured?
What I want to hear what he said.
No, sir.
How much money or what did you take?
It was like $40.
Why were you robbing a gas station?
Honestly, I was on Xanax that night. I don't even remember doing anything.
What?
All right, using any
For
other
real?
drugs or alcohol around.
He said he was on Xanax and he don't even remember committing it. What the hell? What the hell, dude? And he's gonna get busted tonight, man. Dude, you left the frickin' cars in front of the houses that Doof. Hello, it don't look. Scooby could even figure that out, and Scooby can barely talk.
Around that time.
Scooby could have figured
No,
it
just
out.
Xanax, alcohol, and marijuana.
What wrong? He's gonna get caught. You know it. Ruh-roh.
All right, and then you've got 13 counts of retaliation for past action. Tell me about this.
Yes, sir. After my trial, after I was convicted, I was on the phone with my dad, and I made a comment that I would be out soon, and that I had the jury's information.
So you made threats to go after them?
Yes, sir.
All right, I am showing there is confidential opposition statements in your file, as well as letters of opposition from the District Attorney Jody Pickens' office that is strongly opposed to your parole based on the violent aggravated robbery, as well as the threats made to harm the victim and the jurors after the trial. I do see that you've submitted a release plan for your parents, Greg and Andrea Drummond. That'll be in Jackson, Tennessee, and you're requesting a temporary job waiver. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else you'd like to submit or any final statements you'd like to make?
No, sir.
Give me just a few minutes. Let me look over your file, and I will have your recommendation shortly, okay?
Thank you.
This is wild. This is wild, you guys. They're flaunting this shit too. We're going to get to that here in a second. Catfish cabin. The heat is on. Like Glenn Fry said. The heat is on.
All right, Mr. Drummond, we've gone over your file today. I do need to make note this is a early release hearing. You're currently not showing eligible for release until August of next year. We've also
How
gone
did
over
he
your
get
custody
out?
level as maximum, recent and discipline ongoing throughout this incarceration. I'm going to recommend that you be declined for adverse effect on discipline, also for seriousness of offense based on the aggravated robbery with a firearm and those threats to the victims and jurors, and also consider you to be high risk based on your behavior this incarceration, including your custody level and removal from programs. I'm going to recommend that you be placed on a review docket in 3 years for July of 2023. Do you understand my recommendation?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
This hearing is now concluded, 1:19 p.m. Good luck to you, Mr. Drummond.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was from his parole hearing back then.
First time by. 10-4.